around, and just started to move. It's basically 2 o'clock right on the dot. Time to get into the GoPro, baby. Make sure I get one that's really good and pumped up. The more pumped up, the faster I'm gonna go. That one feels like a winner, baby. Walking the dog, baby, walking the dog. I got an hour and 45 minutes, so I can do whatever ones. I'm gonna do each one once, and then, you know, do whatever after that. Keep doing the best ones over and over, essentially. Whatever one I like the best. Freaking ride and a half. Started out on my stomach and got turned around. Actually a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Really, really fun. I want to go put my actual vlog camera up. I don't want to be holding this while I do this. It's going to take away from the experience. I want to go get my extendo pole as well. Hauling ass, bro. So I just did the main ramp twice. I'm gonna go do like that ramp, and then after that, when you do this side ramp over here, and then it takes you all the way over here to that one. Looks like the absolute steepest. So the steepest and the shortest actually looks like. So gonna run through that, and then maybe just keep doing it over and over again, like the longest, and then do those 3 in a row, the longest, those 3 in a row. That's what I'm thinking as of now. To the second one after the second one in line. Here we go. And we're safe. Getting a little bit of ice in there. Both ways are honestly really, really fun. Feet, like going with your butt or with your chest. Definitely suggest if you're gonna do your butt in, just keep your butt up off the ground so it doesn't slow you down. All right, here we go. Looks like the steepest one, so we're gonna get into it. Definitely steep off the bat, but slow down. Said you don't even make it all the way to the very end of this one. All right, now the climb back up, my people. All right, so it's 3 o'clock right now. So I did the long one twice, and then each one of the shorter ones once, one loop on those. So I'm just gonna run that back again, do 2 on the longer one, maybe even 3, and then go back around the short one. So I'll be able to get, you know, 2 complete go rounds essentially, but more on the longer one. I think the longer one's the best one. I think you get the fastest, and then obviously you get the experience of longer because it's the longest. The one that looked like the steepest, it might be the fastest at initially. It's very comparable to the long one though, but you slow down very fast, whereas that long one, you're basically going fast the whole time. This one is short, but you do go fast, but you have to brake, I mean, very close to the end because it's not that long. So definitely saying the long one's the best one. And again, it took 2 hours, and I did go take my camera back to my truck and walk back, so that probably chipped off 10 minutes or so. Little tip too, put your tube in front of you. It's a lot easier. You don't have to just put it in front of you. Your body just push it, but put it behind you. You gotta sit there and like have tension on it and pull it the whole way up. Alright, just got back to the truck. It is 3:53. So what I ended up doing, I don't know if y'all could hear me talking, but what I found the best one is the big main first one. The experience, you get the experience longer, it's longer. I think that is the fastest. It's definitely, I think for sure the fastest one, and it's the longest one, so you get the longest experience on it. I only did the other ones one time through. Like I did that short one, you went to the other short one, did that one, you went to the other one and did that one. I only did it once because once I did them all, I was like, okay, I see. The best one's the first one. So I think I did that. So I did it twice. So in the hour and 45-minute slot, like I said, I did come back to my truck one time, so it did take off maybe 10 minutes or something like that, 15 minutes. Basically would have been one extra ride, how I saw at the end, if I would have kept coming back to the big one. So I did the big one twice. Each one of the small ones once on that side. So that's 5 rides, and I came back and did this big one 3 more times, I think. And then I was literally like 2 people away from going again, and the guy like with the machine that comes back over and like, cause you know in between each, like the machine right here, he's going down and like basically fixing the lanes right there in the, could focus up. Right there, the tractor thing, it goes back through and fixes all the lanes. Comes them back out real nice. He beat the horn and was like, you know, come on, basically, like, so, you know, he needs so much time in between. So guys was like, all right, we gotta call it. Even a guy was in the tube. Even one guy was sitting in the tube with like his daughter, and he was like, nah, can't let you go. Sorry, man. You know, it's like, dang, they cut it, but that guy needs to go, and he needs to go essentially. So, so I think that was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rides. Like I said, I could have gotten 9 rides, maybe even potentially 10 rides if I wouldn't have came back to my truck, and depending on, you know, all the if I would have went to the different ones. But I think the first one's definitely the best one. So if I do that, I think it was like, let's say $34 divided by, what did I say, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2, 3 is 5, so yeah, 8 rides.
So $4.25 a ride. So I definitely think it was worth it. Freaking blast, dude. Absolute blast. I liked how I was thinking maybe at first they're gonna make you sit down like in the tube with your butt, but they didn't like enforce that, or like, you could go with your chest or your butt, like you can go however you want to. So that was really good, because what I would do, I would hold, like essentially the last one I went the fastest, I kind of got a little bit of blood going there. There was like a big snowball in the thing, and I was right in front, and it like hit the tube and bounced up and scraped me there. That was the funnest one, and I was going the fast. I like ran on that one, like this is the one without, I didn't use the GoPro or anything. I like ran and jumped in the air with the tube and like hitting the ground with the tube going. Absolute blast. So now what we're gonna do is go back down the mountain a little bit and do the Otter Falls, just a quick hiking trail. I don't know if there was some water running around here, so the Otter Falls might actually still be running. So we're gonna go back down a little bit, and I said, what time is it? 3, so I'm not gonna eat. I'm gonna just drink on some water. We'll do the hike. It is a shorter hike, but I'll probably do like the longest variation of it. And yeah, about to keep these scenes coming. So the journey is not over, my people. I wanna say too, now this may depend on each day, depending on how many people go down each one, but I found like basically once you go down to the bottom, look back up and you can see which ones are the steepest. On this big main slope, the steepest one was 1 for sure, I would say, or potentially 2. When you look back down, I was like, ooh, 1 looks the steepest. And that's the last one I did. I was like, yeah, I definitely went the fastest there. 2 looked very steep as well, but I didn't get, that's the one I was going through next to see if that one was the steeper. But it all depends how much it's like people go down it and wears it out more, so you get more speed going down it. Oh, and one more thing, don't you forget, not for 1 second, the shop, KG Clothing Co. Second link in bio. You can also search shop my other 2 clothing brands at second link in bio as well, or third link in bio. They're all under the same website, just each link takes you to different pages, web pages.